We are back on the Fresh Shopping Network as we conclude our program today from the Countryside Kitchen inside the American Countryside Farmers Market. We're going to continue talking about some services, local services from local vendors such as Proforma Equity, and they have a full line of financial products for you to consider. We've talked a lot on this program about their two main core businesses, which is the viatical settlement and the other being the life settlement. And briefly, a viatical settlement is when you have a life insurance policy that you would like to convert into cash for the purpose of helping through, some challenges, quite frankly, that may have come your way in terms of life expectancy not beyond 24 months. The other is a life settlement, which involves people 65 and older for face values of $100,000 or more on a life insurance policy. Now, you can consider a universal life insurance policy, whole or term, it makes no difference, but that's another possibility for you. A life settlement would be converting that cash value into, liquid equity that can help you right now, liquid assets. So check them out, Proforma Equity. They also have a long-term health care insurance program through the Indiana Partnership Long-Term Care Insurance, and they certainly can direct you there. But what they like us to remind you of is that you need to first call your own money manager or financial advisor. They're really most familiar with your own situation, and then give Proforma Equity a call. They're right here local, and the telephone number is 877-443-4477, 877-443-4477, Proforma Equity Group. Well, we want to spend a little bit of time talking about one delightful young lady, Amy Beers. Amy Beers is the owner of My Dreams Photography in Elkhart, and you'll be able to see right here real soon on the screen some of her work. But she has a real eye for capturing the different kinds of moments that happen in weddings and graduations, you name it. She has quite a knack of taking her camera on the road, as it were, and she does a lot of remote shooting. She doesn't really do the studio style of setting, but she does the remote shoot. So if you've got something coming up that might be kind of interesting, maybe at your home or a place of work, a wedding, anything like that, you should consider Amy Beers at My Dreams Photography. She can put a package together for you at far less than what you'd pay elsewhere, especially considering the fact that she has discounts ongoing for those that watch the Fresh Shopping Network. So call Amy Beers, My Dreams Photography, one of our fine broadcast sponsors here on the Fresh Shopping Network. Well, one other great Elkhart business that we want to talk about, in fact, this will be our last mention of a business here. We're going to have Kendall come back on just to kind of wrap up the show, Kendall from Family Fashions. But we want to talk about Northside CarQuest and Northside Auto Parts. They're actually one business, and they have some specials going on. You can see the advertising in front of us here, the advertising cardboard billboards that talk about two specials. One is a winter wiper blade special, free installation too at Northside CarQuest. You're going to save $10 and then have the free installation. That's $10 on two wiper blades after the mail-in rebate. And then in front of us is the Castrol GTX. $3.29 per quart. Now, this is a really high-grade quality of oil, and you will find 5W20, 5W30, 10W30, 10W40, 20W50, as Courtney would say, all kinds of viscosity out there for you. And you'll receive the high-mileage Castrol GTX at a discount. Again, $3.29 per quart. When you go to Northside CarQuest. And let's just tell you a little bit about Northside because they have been such an important part here of the Fresh Shopping Network. They also have a special where if you have a keychain tag, and I think I've got an example of it. Here it is. If you have a keychain tag from Northside CarQuest, You can take this in and get their regular low price of $19.99 for an oil change for most cars and light trucks. When you get 4 oil changes paid, you get this stamped, you get the 5th one free. Buy 4, get the 5th one free. It's the key tag chain and the key tag a promotion from Northside CarQuest. So check them out. In business since 1962, family owned and operated, and doing just a real swell job north of town. They are next to Lowe's, across from Walmart on County Road 6. Well, we have all kinds of different options for you during the week here on the Fresh Shopping Network. Catch our shows on Mondays and Fridays at 9 o'clock, right after Good Morning America on ABC 57. And then a special program from 7 until 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. I know a lot of you watch that program where we feature not only the Fresh Shopping Network, but also Fresh, which is our anchor program that's all about food, entertainment, design, wellness, and green living. So catch us there. You can catch us online too at myfresh.tv if you'd like to revisit any of the segments here on the program or find out more about our sponsors, again at myfresh.tv. Well, we want to thank Kendall Chrisman again, one of our sponsors from Family Fashions and Fashions 2. And Kendall, we're going to have you come back on and just give one more little mention of what's going on at your 2 locations. Now, one of the locations is at Woodland Crossing in Elkhart, and that's Fashions 2. And your other location is at the Concord Mall, and that's for Family Fashions. And you've got a great display behind us that we didn't really talk much about last time. What do you have here in the green variety?
In the green variety, I like how you said that. For the fresh, like you were saying, green for fresh. We want to keep the theme going. It's just a nice casual jacket that we have that's really affordable, only $19.99, but it's really nice, really quality. And we have a nice purse, a smaller purse that goes with it, a boot, also a nice heel that's kind of a heel, open toe heel right now. So it's kind of cold for the weather, but they're on a really good price right now. We have these on sale right now, and they're only $29.99. So you might want to try to come in and grab that sale while it's going on.
And don't forget about the $5 rack.
Oh, the $5 rack, definitely. It's a very popular thing at Family Fashions, which is located in the Concord Mall. And also, I like to let the viewers know to come over to Fashions 2, which is located in the Woodland Crossing Plaza off Hively and Benham. We have a 20 to 50% off sale store-wide that's mostly teens and young adult clothing. We also offer plus size. And we also offer some unique purses and shoes, handbags as well. So we would like our viewers to know you can come on over to Family Fashions and More or Fashions 2 for the holidays and get some savings.
Sounds good to me. Well, Kendall, we appreciate the effort that you take every week to set up this display. And good news for you, you're going to have Courtney back here next week. She does a little better job. Can you figure out why? About talking about ladies' items. In fact, there were a few items that you even pulled back today from talking about. The high heels in particular. Yeah. We're not really up on that too much.
No, not too much. I didn't think the viewers wanted to hear you and I talk about a pair of heels. Yeah.
No, so we'll let Courtney do that next time. But Kendall, thanks again. We'll just have you just stay here for a moment as we remind people again to tune in to the Fresh Shopping Network and Fresh, the show all about food, entertainment, design, and wellness. And you can catch those times all through the week, Monday, Friday, Saturday, right after or right before the Good Morning American programming on ABC 57. Well, for Ron Bedward and for Courtney and for Kendall and all of our fine merchants today, this is Craig Wallin. Until next time, take care. So long, everybody.